Hello, good evening, and welcome to Live Stream Media Dragons Teacher. I've got 5 wonderful friends, yes, 5. We're all here tonight to play some Dungeons & Dragons. Apologies for the late start. We had to have a bit of a powwow, but it was a very, very successful and fruitful powwow, so all good. I'm doing everything quick because conscious of time. First thing I have to do is announcements. First, those that I'm affiliate with Fantasy Grounds and D&T. If you'd like to get some delicious Dungeons & Dragons by tea or get your stuff to Fantasy Grounds, you can do so by clicking the links that are going to be appearing in the chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, in the future, something in the description below. That is not how you spell affiliate. Affiliates. There we go. Also, there is music in the background. That music has been provided to us by Sirenscape.com, Templeton.com, Fisky Studios, Alexander Nakarada for Soapbell Studios, Travis Savoy from RPG Music Maker, and I believe there's somebody else in there which I missed, but those folks are fucking awesome because they create music within a Creative Commons license, and we wouldn't be able to have a nice ambience without them. So, yay, they're awesome. Say thank you to them. I don't know. Somebody else that we have to thank is Heroforge. There are miniatures dotted around the screen. These have all been made in Heroforge. Heroforge does not sponsor the stream in any way. I just say thank you because they allow us to show off our artistic abilities on stream. So thanks, Heroforge, you're awesome. YouTube, that is the thing I have. YouTube.com/@games_and_t. If you're watching this from the past or in the future, hi from the past. I hope the future is more bright and entertaining than it is right now. That is it. There is no also. The thing I hate talking about, donations, you've heard the spiel before. Don't, shut up. Moving on. We are. I'm going to do character instructions because getting conscious time. We have Ruben, who is running Atlas. Atlas is our big strong man, big heart, big fists, big everything, big lovable boy. We have Jeff over there from Alhandrin. It is yes. Don't shut up and donate. No, do not. Jeff is running Lavoy. Lavoy is our mysterious character from Kingdom of Nile. He'd been told to get the Scarlet Guard to help the Kingdom of Nile with a certain plague, not to help in the war. No, not that. We have Neil from Immersion Diversion running Sykes, who is our elf. Yeah, you're elf, aren't you? You're full elf. Here's our elf. Sorry, how do I spell Alhandrin? That's not how I spell Alhandrin. Alhandrin. There we go. Here's our elf. He is our rogue ranger. Had some issues. Was looking for his family. Now not looking for now not looking for his family because apparently family's okay. That's it. We have Lydia running Janai. Big fists, big talk, big hearts, and maybe a few anger issues as well. But big everything. And last but not least, we have River running Ferric. Recently made a deal with Shagrak, the god of gnolls and bugbears, and also the god of hunger and eating and nom. Because stuff happened. Those are our Scarlet Guard characters today. Jumping down into the session, yes, I did also just note the the quote there. It's appropriate, to be honest. Our heroes are in this place called the Home of Beauty and Origin, where they are currently resting and taking a bit of a breather to think about what the fuck they want to do. The Elder is here. The Elder who you have all now discovered after a very, very long time. His name is Vishnu. That's all you've discovered. And also, there apparently is a portal to the water plane here. Apparently. Discovered accidentally by Sykes when he dived too far down in the lake. But this place is a place of beauty, a place of quiet, a place of respite from the heat of the desert. This place is in the middle of the Bunabral Desert. But yeah, you guys have had a decent long rest. A wonderful night, and possibly the first night in a very, very, very long time where you've not felt threatened in any way. I'll say. It has been quiet, it has been restful, it has been a night of silence and apart from the rustling of trees and the movements of night wildlife. You've slept very well. Unless you haven't, in which case that's your choice. But it has been the first night in a very, very long time when you have actually been able to sleep in peace without the stress of potential attack or anything else untoward. You all rise the following morning to the smell of... What would that smell like? It smells like roasting turnips. And a little bit of fried fish. And you sit and you wake up and look over and you see the elder is there, just poking at a small pan with what you believe to be fruit and vegetables in there, and a little bit further away, a makeshift spit upon which is a very, very, very large koi. Ferric, you might recognise this koi from last night. It couldn't avoid the tasty, delicious thing that the elder threw into the water.
No.
And it's just gently rotating the spit there. Let me just get some music up. One day, let's not go with that. Let's go with that. There we are.
Such a tragedy.
I know. The poor guy.
The yar and nar.
Yar.
You gotta eat the door.
So yeah, you all wake to that smell. To the smell of fried fish, good food, a very nice warm summer's day, as it were. The sun surprisingly has risen even though you can't see it. And as you arise, the elder looks across. Good morning. I felt that
Good morning.
waking to some nice smells would be a good way to greet the day.
Sure is. I'm starving.
Come sit by the fire. I hope there's enough on this sad-looking koi. I hope.
Oh, I know that koi.
Oh, do you? How would you know this particular koi?
Well, remember when I went down the lake to talk to some fish?
I didn't realize you could talk to fish, but no. Carry on.
That's the same koi that allowed me to learn something about the water plane.
My apologies, but he has no, I will not say that. That's not quite accurate. He unfortunately fell for a slight trap of mine, and has now become dinner. I'm afraid. I'm very sorry.
I mean, he wasn't exactly a smart fella. Anytime he would answer my question, it would go yar and nar.
Yes, unfortunately the koi around here do have a tendency to get themselves caught a lot. The smaller koi don't. The larger koi, they do. But
I meant a moray eel.
Oh.
At least that means there's more where this one came from.
Absolutely there are. Surprisingly, I don't really understand why. But the lake here is always filled with fish. There's always plenty here. Something I've
Guessing
always
they're
found.
coming in from the other side.
Ferric sits right next to the elder and goes, well, the water plane, even though it's filled with water, it has all sorts of wildlife.
It's the all blue.
Well, if I remember correctly, my captain and like one or two shamans when I was back with my tribe, they had a theory. If the deeper that you go down, the larger fish tend to expand more. It's really weird. They had that little working theory. Deeper down you go down the ocean,
Roll me a persuasion check, please, Ferric.
Oh, that unintentional.
You know what else? Just hear a swarm of insects fly by.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Mhm.
26.
I have a 26.
Like, this is like, what the fuck?
The elder doesn't flinch at all to the noise of the swarm of insects just flying by, but he looks at you. You actually believe what you're saying?
Well, it is more of learning facts from my matriarch captain.
Yes, but you
I've
believe
been-
you believe that there is a water plane here.
Yes, in that lake.
Oh.
And I think if this place is built for a purpose, but I'm not sure what. Maybe?
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. All I know
I
is...
wish, if I had my matriarch captain, I think she would say a few things.
Hmm.
She knows a lot
Actually.
more stuff than I am willing to remember, because half of the time I was drunk.
Hmm.
But most of the time I was not drunk. I was learning a lot about her. A lot of stuff. She was very knowledgeable, very smart.
Hmm. You are an intriguing person, Master Knoll.
Call me Ferric.
Eric, you're an intriguing individual. And you do talk a lot.
I love talking. It's how I get on many people's nerves sometimes.
Yes. Sometimes, though, it's good to shut up and use the two things on the side of your head, because you have two of those and one mouth, and if you only use the one thing, you lack the ability to use the other two.
Sure.
Just a slow clap coming out of my bedroll as I slowly wake up and start doing my push-ups.
I actually just realized something. Also, Ferric and the elder, I can actually show you what I saw down there.
Hmm.
Yeah, please do.
Feel free.
And then I'm going to cast Silent Image. So basically, what's happening is they're watching a silent movie as just a flat image of my vision, what I saw, as I jump into the lake, swim down
Right.
lake, and just basically everything that happened to me in those. And
So
I guess I'll keep casting it. I'll kind of do it in a like sped up mode, so it's not the full like 3 hours that I was gone.
Yeah,
But essentially like a 10-minute like.
you do what a director does. You take artistic license with time. And,
Add a few explosions.
a
Twist
few
at the end.
explosions, few lights here and there. But
Lens flare.
But
yes.
when I pass through the darkness, and then come out the other side, and it's just everything is blue, then you can't really see much of anything. I will also show the because they don't ever get to see what I see when I do my hunting, like when I do my big game hunter minute thing. In the sense of this, when I get to see like the outlines of creatures for like not what they are, but like how big they are, they'll actually see that in the silent image as I look around and see the giant creature behind me where I came from, the one really far out in the distance, you know, everywhere.
Yep. I got you.
Yeah.
So, you basically start doing these like little outlines, and one of the outlines looks like a huge giant snake. And another outline looks like this sort of weird, almost, how can I describe this? It looks like a dragon, except it's flying through the water. And you can see that its wings are instead of the very sort of thin membrane, they are a lot more flowy and have a lot more sort of almost like billowing parachutes as it pulls its way through the through the water. And then there's also just a random pod of what they called killer whales, which you also end up highlighting as well. So there's a lot of stuff you end up sort of like highlighting with your vision as you do this. And the elder's watching this. Right. Well, I will spread this news to my fellow tribe leaders. Just continue to enforce the warning that we always give to our tribes to not dive down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Not a terrible idea.
How's the tribe doing right now? Is everybody licking their wounds?
From what
they're
I've seen so
recovering?
far, we are still very small. Excuse me a moment while I go and tell that flutist to shut up for a moment.
Yeah, somebody was really playing that rather loudly. It's too early for this sort of shit.
He's a little bit enthusiastic. Barna, can you please stop playing the flute?
Damn it, Troy.
Cannon, Barnett, plays flute.
Yes, it is Cannon. Barna does actually play flute.
Trevor.
You just hear, oh, well, this is the only time I feel free to do so. I know, but it is rather loud. Can you go and practice somewhere else? You just hear him. You just hear him grumble under his breath, and you hear him move away and then start up playing the flute again. Just not as far or just not as close. But what was the thing? Oh yes. The elder does say the tribe has experienced worse. We have experienced better, of course. But we have experienced worse, and we will recover, as we always do. Still waiting on the rest of the tribe, to be honest, though. The ones you brought with you are mainly the injured.
Mm-hmm. Any idea where the rest are?
I presume that they are still making their way here. They have been led by the most capable of Barnan's warriors, so I presume perhaps later today they will arrive.
Very good.
What is it you plan to do today? You may stay as long as you wish. I have, unfortunately, more hours ahead. Persuading the other tribe elders to go to war properly, not the ridiculous hit and run that we've been doing for years. Hopefully the ship can persuade them. But yes, I have more conversations to do. But that won't be for a while. At least, not until the sun gets a little bit higher.
Well, I think we've got a bit of talking to do amongst ourselves to figure that out.
All right. Then I will carve a bit of this fish. Then he just takes a knife and just very swiftly and cleanly carves off a small portion of the side of the fish. Pokes his knife into the frying pan, where you see that there are indeed turnips in there, but also what looks to be potatoes and carrots and parsnips, which have just been gently frying in a very small amount of oil. Pokes a few of those onto his knife and stands up. I wish you all a very pleasant morning, and please, the food is for you, not for me. I've actually already had breakfast. And he stands up and
thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
he stands up and wanders off.
Can I follow the elder for just a little while? Like, I haven't joined the conversation, but I'm just sort of oozing out of my backpack, or out of my bedroll.
Sure. Do you want actually follow him?
Yeah, just a little walk and talk.
Sure. Okay, you can do that. He starts wandering away, and you see that as he's wandering away, you see that he's slowly making his way to a vast plateau, which you can see up in the distance. And when I say slowly, yeah, he's deliberately walking slowly, as in the sense that he doesn't want to go there, but he's taking his time to wander that way, and then just enjoy the morning. But
So, meeting on the plateau, right? How is the plan?
That is unfortunately where I need to go. That is our
Right.
meeting spot.
Yes. Can we have a little bit of a chat before we do that?
Absolutely, we
A
can.
personal matter.
Of course.
Last time we met, you gave a lot of really good advice, and I think I'm in the position to require advice again.
I will do my best.
So, I've got this thing, and I pull out my necklace, which allows me to see somebody. Like once a day, I can look at a friend. Yesterday, I looked. Yeah, well, I try to do it every evening. But the other day, I don't know why, but I get the idea that I can talk to people. Like, actually talk to them. Like, I say something and they respond.
Is this... Have you explored more of this?
Well, I've been sort of cautious, fucking with magic, how far I've got to Fari, but I don't know, I did try to talk to my brother and I succeeded. I'm just asking if there's anything if you know anything about that sort of thing, because I'm nervous.
Oh, of course. Is this something new that you have found, or something new that happened?
I think Ventuli had something to do with it.
Ah.
And you seem to know a lot about our destinies and stuff, and I don't know.
No,
That
I do
goddess
not.
seems to want something from me.
I do not know much about your destinies at all. I can only glean potential futures from what I have observed.
Right, well, you do a lot more observing than I do in a day.
Sounds as though perhaps you have been given the ability to talk to those from a distance. Where is your brother right now?
Well, that is sort of the question. He does not know.
Is he close? Was he far?
He feels very far, like a different place. Different than this place. And I don't mean a different country or anything.
I am not really that versed in magics per se. I only know what this nature around me gives me and what I'm able to glean from it. However, in my long life, I have heard of such a magic, as you have mentioned. I believe
Good.
it is a form of communication, long distance, one that you are able to talk to somebody from far away. I do not believe that there is anything untoward with it.
Good, because I was wondering maybe it wasn't real and like a wizard was fucking with my mind or something. That happens sometimes.
But do be careful of the gifts of gods. Our gods and their own whims.
Yes, well, I shan't take too much.
Very wise.
That's
Janai,
the first time anyone's called me that.
wiseness begins with self-realization and caution.
Alright, I will keep that in mind. I'm glad to have you here. I think everybody feels more safe around you.
I don't know why, but people do.
See you later, okay? I better get back.
As you turn away, he just says, "Before you go, Janai, you have the qualities of somebody who can lead those around you. And a very caring heart."
Thank you.
Look out for those of your company. Give them direction.
Me?
You can do
Okay.
this.
Well, if you say so, then it must be done.
Ah, no. Do not think that it must.
You speak in riddles.
I
I'd
do.
better leave before you give me a headache.
It is destiny.
Your destiny. Good luck, Shanae. I have my own conversations to deal with, and he doesn't hide the look of, oh my god, I'm not looking forward to those chats. Like,
Good luck.
thank you. And he turns and slowly ambles away, very clearly heading to where he needs to be, but doesn't want to go there.
Mm. I'll rejoin the group.
All right. What have the rest of you been doing while Shania wandered off to have a bit of a chat with
Sykes
Vishnu?
doing pull-ups
Shit!
on Alice's
Fucking
biceps.
hell! Brain
Just kidding.
just stopped us there.
Just kidding.
No, you're good. My brain just completely stopped with whatever the fuck his name was.
Brother.
Vishnu, the elder. So what have the rest of you been doing while that happened?
Lavishly
do-
having breakfast.
Fair enough, Atlas.
Mhm.
Go for it, Ferric.
I going to do the attempt to see if anything happens. Ferric will look at this koi,
Mm.
grabbing a piece.
Mm.
He looks at it for a moment. Then he's going to take a little nibble.
That is the most delicious koi you have ever eaten. It has a subtleness to the flesh. There is a certain amount of fattiness in there as well, which you can feel just slowly trickling down the back of your throat. Your stomach growls a little bit. Just growls a very small amount.
He's going to continue eating.
It's good. Finish the koi. You're still hungry though.
Damn it, Ferric, you didn't save any for us.
Oh no, there's still. He had a bit. He had a bit.
There's 3 missing koi now. Just kidding.
No, he had a bit. He had a bit of koi. So there's still plenty for the rest of you. But yeah, you finish your piece of koi, and the piece you had was decent enough. It would normally fill a normal person, but you're still hungry.
I'm going to eat one of my rations.
You do. The hunger abates.
Let's say that again.
The hunger abates.
Okay. Ferric kind of sat there and went, "That's new."
Just a question. I've got this clear sight pendant now. How often or how many times a day can I use it?
Are you attuned to it?
Um,
You first need to be attuned to it, and I'll say you would have had the time to attune to it.
then I would have taken the time.
Let me have a quick look
Sure,
at it
the
because
rest.
it's.
According to my character sheet, yes, I am. But I think
So, 3 times.
3 times. All right, no,
Yeah,
quite a
there's
lot. Then I definitely do my best wizard impression and wiggle with the pendant and try to see if we're being spied on at the moment.
You do, but for some reason, you're not able to see anything. Something else that you...
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are coming in. Something else that you know.
Invisibles.
Actually, no, you don't have. So you don't actually have dark vision. It doesn't. It gives you the spell dark vision, but you don't actually have it. Yeah, but no. So you you go to use it, and you don't. You feel the magic work. You feel the expending of the charge, but nothing happens.
Right. Guess we're clear. Guess we're not being spied on. Nothing
What are you
untoward
doing?
is
You
happening.
managed to get that necklace to work?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I saw Tefari use this kind of hand motion and wiggle his staff, so I figured that's how that works, right? But
Nice.
no, I just wanted to know if we're being followed, by the eye.
Do you see
I
anything?
can't see anything. No, so we must be good.
Did we want to double check? I can use my goggles.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
okay.
the first time using it. Sure.
I will then almost kind of like flick my goggles as I put them on.
Sure. You flick your goggles in the same way you've done many, many times, and you know exactly how it should look. And you know exactly what you should be seeing. But when you look through the goggles, you just see the world around you. You know that every time you have expended a charge with your goggles, you have ended up seeing loads of other shit on imprinted on top of the world around you. You're just seeing the world around you, but you do feel you do know that the magic has been expended.
Okay. Really quickly, I look towards the lake. Do I see anything?
You see the beautiful lake.
Oh, okay. I thought there might be something that does something else, but never mind. All right, yeah, I think we're clear.
Attempt to sneak up behind
Oh.
Salix and fail desperately.
You hear
Stumble over
clink,
some fish.
clink, 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 moving behind you, Sykes.
I still flick his
It's
goggles from
almost
the
like
back. Hey,
there's no one.
Nev!
Ah! That's like it's almost like there's no one looking upon us. Ah! No. Oh hi.
What's the crazy stuff today?
We're clear.
What do you mean?
And
We're not being
we're not
spied
being
on.
watched. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's anything we need to talk about now, now's the time.
Well, quickly look around to see if there's no other one, no one else eavesdropping.
Sure. Roll me a
Yeah.
quick perception check.
I see him doing this. May I join him?
Yes, you may.
Right.
There.
16.
Whoa!
Hey, natural
Whoa.
20 for Atlas. Look at Atlas, big perceptive.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Looking
I see
around,
everything.
you see that there's the other individuals of the camp. There's the Kenku who are busy also just breakfasting and stretching their limbs and basically looking like they're trying to figure out what to do. But you're kind of left in your own little bubble. Nobody's watching you or
Wait.
listening in.
good.
Atlas, I just realized now that you have a thing that gives you true sight too, you can see all the other things I've been seeing.
Yeah, I mean, you kind
there's
of
nothing
show
now,
it
but-
with your magic as well. But
No. So that's
excited,
Oh yeah,
excited
true.
excited to see it. To see it.
I
Next.
was talking about the outlined flying fish in the sky, not the the true sight can't show you my hunting magic. I don't think it can, but
So confusing. But I guess it'll. Guess it'll.
you'll see when
it'll
we get back to the desert.
show it. Yes. For now we're good.
Yeah.
We don't have the prick spying on us.
Ugh.
Oh, indeed.
All right. Let's, I guess,
So how
gather
are we?
everyone.
Yeah. So how are we
I'll
gonna
go
deal
with-
with
You're all
Where's
there.
Lavoy?
Drake?
Unless,
we are
unless,
there.
unless, unless Lavoy has decided to go off and do something by himself, you're all there.
No. He's just relaxing.
So
Okay.
You're all there.
Lavoy, how much do you actually know about Menace Patel and how he's after us and all that?
How much would he know, Mr. DM?
How much
Actually, a
would
better
you
question: do you know who Manis Patel is?
Roll me a history, Lavoy.
Manis Patel, or there's another
22.
name.
22.
Mr. Trent.
Nishta Trend.
Yeah.
Not a name.
You do not know a person called Nishtar Trent. Manas Patel, it's a name that you have. It's a name that you know, namely because there was an advisor with that name in the kingdom at one point, but they're no longer they're no longer there and haven't been there for several years. That's all you would know about that. Who they were, no fucking clue. They were just an advisor to the king, and then they weren't.
Yes.
Well, I tell that I know the name Manas Patel. He used to be an advisor, and yeah, he's not been seen in some years, I think.
Hmm.
Okay. We've seen him on multiple occasions
Yeah,
recently.
yeah. We're
I,
not friends, to put it mildly. No, he's the guy's after us, and he's very, very dangerous. We really need to deal with this guy.
It's more like after something else and then we're in the way.
No, yes,
Yeah.
Yes. One of our previous party members asked him for help. Assisted us. And then asked us to find something for him, and the thing that he wanted us to find was in fact the Dragonborns, or the and when
dragon.
you saw the dragon, yeah. And so when we decided not to help him, he has now been on our asses. And we fought him once before. He turned into a pile of, what was it, dust?
Pretty much.
Tafari explained it as, did Tafari say that he was a copy? Or did he actually use the simulacrum word?
I think he did say it was a copy, yeah.
He did say it was a. I think he said it was simulacrum.
Probably. I'll go with
Yeah.
whatever you decide because I genuinely can't remember.
I think he did without going into too much details because he would realize that not everyone would understand.
Yeah. He said something
Words
about
feels
him
accurate.
Yeah. He said something about him being a simulacrum. But we fought him once and defeated it.
Yeah, so we know we can take him, but he's got friends in high places, and well, yeah, he's got friends in high places. He's very ambitious, to put it mildly. He wants to attain power, as
Mm-hmm.
I guess all these wizards tend to do.
Last time we saw him in person, I guess. At least I think it's in person. I don't know if that one's a copy too, but he was on the council of the Toldel's council.
You're Toldell.
Yes.
Oh, all
But
right.
I don't think she knows though.
Sounds like you need a little assassination on someone then.
Yes.
If you help us assassinate Toldel, that would be not Toldel. Sorry.
Wait, what?
No.
No,
Now
it's
it's
really hard to
working, 'cause
focus
now I
with
got
Barman
that
singing
Toldel
like
in.
that in the background.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh no, it's a completely different voice this time.
It's
not Barna,
Shit,
but-
Barna has friends.
Barnard stopped playing the flute and somebody else has started singing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start keeping rocks with me to throw at these annoying musicians.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess we're looking for allies, and that's part of why we've been here. We try to get an ally in Larthanas, but
Mm.
well, that's not quite working out as planned. It's, I mean, would be willing to help you with the whole plague situation, but it would be a bit of we scratch your back, you scratch ours. We really gotta have this guy Patel gone.
Big itch.
Yeah.
No, I will
Quite a good
gladly help you with this Manas Patel. If you are okay with afterwards traveling to Gnarl.
Atlas pulls out his
Fair
map
deal.
and he's feeling like, nah, that's on the way. Kind of.
Do you have a map of the world?
No, that's
I don't
right. I
think we
do have
do.
one of
Yeah.
Buna Brawl. I don't have one of the Brawl. That's
Yeah, I
true.
was gonna say. It's like, hang on a minute. I don't think you have that map.
Well, we
That's
had one of Boona Brawl. Then I think you had one of Boona Brawl, Chastiton, and Torash.
Yeah,
that
of the
feels right.
continent. That's true.
Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
map of the continent. You don't have a map of the world.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So none of us actually know where Gnarl is, except maybe if it's close enough to fall. Because isn't
Actually,
aren't
Sykes and Shania, you both would have an idea about where Null is. It
Okay.
is. You both would have an idea about it because, well, you come from the hegemony of Fall. The Kingdom of Null is the continent that is nearby, and a little bit of a sort of lore refresher for you guys. Null and the hegemony have always had a very tense relationship with each other. Nobody really knows why,
Wasn't-
because it's been
yeah, because
they've always had a tension, and the I have to look up my own bloody names. Drenton.
Philip Toldell wasn't that her uncle?
No, not her uncle. No,
Oh,
no,
I
it
thought
wasn't.
they were related because
They are indeed related, but there was no. Philip Tordell is not her uncle. You recall, it was the prince called him uncle.
Oh,
But I need to go back to my map because it's been a little
Yeah, the
while.
prince wanted to overthrow his mother because he didn't believe she could stand up to Philip Toldell.
Yes, that is correct. That is absolutely correct.
That was part of his
Okay.
original plan.
That was what he was trying to do. Where are my maps? So I need to go to my maps again because there is a city, which you both would know as the sort of fortified front against the Kingdom of Nile, and that would be Drenton. There is a second city called Dorton, which also holds a certain amount of fortification, and all the major spots along the coastline between Drenton and Dorton are all variously fortified / defended in some way against potential attacks from the north, which would be the Kingdom of Nile. And you both would know this because hegemony is your home, so you'd be aware of this information.
Real quick, what did Ferric know due to his pirating days?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Yes, you would know of this actually. You would know about the heavily patrolled waters between Null and the north of the hegemony. So you would know about that.
Yeah, very risky place to go as a pirate. Pretty much.
I'm assuming Lavoy would know as well.
Yes.
Considering
You,
he's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
a
You would,
sword.
you would, you, yes,
I don't
you,
know
would-
where
you
the
would also,
country-
you would also know, you would also know this as well but from the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the quick question: would Atlas know?
Down
Nope.
it.
No, Atlas would not.
Lavoy, I forgot how Philip was related to the king. I never got a real name. Which is funny because I've known them for like forever.
Well, they're distantly related. And I say this because I already forgot what Ed just said.
Elizabeth. I do have her name. Sorry.
Roll history, Lavoy. You would actually be the one who would most
19.
likely know this. So,
I'm
The
gonna write this shit
King-
down because
King
I'm gonna
Philip-
forget again.
King Philip Taldell is the brother of High
Elizabeth.
King Taldell. Elizabeth, yeah. He is the brother of her.
Brother of Lizzie.
Yeah, brother of
Gotcha.
Lizzie, yeah.
So they're siblings. I don't get why they hate each other, but I guess siblings can hate each other.
Well,
That
they're a
much.
family that love to hate each other.
Mm.
Considering that a bunch of claimants to the throne have had some very mysterious accidents. You know, falling out of windows, basically the Russian treatment. Yeah, it happens a lot. I was gonna say it worse, but then I thought, oh yeah, it's on YouTube, I can't.
Okay.
Thing is, if I even do help you out with it, I'm not sure if I could leave because of he like knocks on the metal plate that's like kind of stitched into his flesh, pretty much.
Ah,
Yeah,
We'll
well,
get there
we
when
have
we
to
get there.
find. Yeah, we'll have to find out if that's the same kind of thing that she had.
Looks down to study it again.
No, I'm. Oh yeah.
Roll Arcana, Ferric.
But
4.
of course.
Not a clue.
No idea. I think it's the same one that it had on that Gyno Sphinx's neck, and it looks the same. Unless you want one of you guys want to take a crack at it.
I mean,
Looks the same
I
to
don't
me.
know. I'll try.
Sure. If anybody wishes to roll an Arcana check, they can.
Hello, I need
Can
help
but
identifying something.
Yes, what? Alright, did somebody call?
Yep, that'd be me.
The young one.
I'm
again.
assuming Atlas can see him with
No,
true
he can't.
sight.
Nope.
Oh, he can't even see ghosts with true sight?
Nope. But so,
Oh,
okay. I need to then clarify something then.
Okay.
Sykes, with your goggles, you didn't see anything.
Not a
Oh,
damn
okay.
Not a damn thing. You normally do see something, and that's the whole point about those goggles, is that you see into the ethereal plane. The ethereal plane always has something going on, but you saw nothing. Absolutely
Okay.
nothing. Like you just
I
saw
thought it
the
was-
normal.
okay.
You just saw, like, if you lifted up your goggles, you saw the real world, and you put the goggles back, you're still seeing the real world.
Yeah.
Like you fit. So
Sorry.
I'm just clarifying that.
I thought
you just
because
assumed.
Alice is using the necklace that's giving
I
him
know.
true sight, so it's
I
actually
know.
affecting his eyes.
Yes, no, it
So-
does. It would, but
Okay.
again, I'm clarifying for you,
There's-
Sykes.
There's something happening that. Okay.
There's something happening that is stopping you from being able to see. with the spell.
Oh, so I can hear him, but I can't see him right now.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I thought I could still see him because my ability lets me see
But
them.
also, this is an ability, it's not magical.
Yeah,
It's an
okay.
ability.
Dang. Alright, so I'll have to show Atlas and when we're out of here that I can speak to ghosts. Actually.
But you hear somebody reply.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, what?
Oh,
What?
sorry. Sorry to wake you. I need help identifying this thing. Would you be able to help me figure this out?
What is it you need to
point to
do?
the-
Oh, right, I see. Oh, very interesting. Oh, and you hear him start to mutter, and basically, and he made no comment about being woken. he was going to, but you carried on talking, so he then just didn't bother. So I'm presuming this is you gaining proficiency in Arcana.
Yep.
Right.
I'm changing my nature to Arcana.
Don't roll yet.
Yep. I had to change the stuff.
Yep.
But yes.
Shania, you want to say something?
I'll walk over, slap him on the back of the head like Denozo style, and just cast guidance. There.
You do,
Oh.
but it doesn't work.
Ah!
Oh.
Wait a second.
Oh.
This is usually really effective. Wait, do you feel special in any sort of way?
I mean,
You have a
When
bit
do
of a
I
sore
not
head now
feel
because
special?
I just whacked you on the back of the head.
no.
But,
I
you
don't feel special now. 'Cause
No, but you're supposed to, because the fingers are like, you know, divine.
I like
My
to
fingers are
help.
divine. Many women can attest.
is it because I have a divine figure attached to me now too?
I caught up to that
Positive.
comment. I caught up to that comment.
Oh. Wait, what?
I caught up to the comment that Lydia made.
Oh.
Lavoy, sorry, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I would like to also help by slapping at him at the same place while also trying to cast guidance.
Ow.
You
So
slapped
maybe you
Sykes.
just need to flick
get-
the wrist a bit.
Ah,
Help
Sykes,
the fingers.
so Sykes, you're beginning to get a little bit of a headache as people just keep bashing you on the back of the head. But Lavoy, you go to cast guidance the same way that you would normally cast guidance, and you expect to see that small flare of magic that you normally do when you cast guidance. But nothing happens.
Ooh,
Interesting.
I think I know, but Sykes probably won't because he's focusing on something else.
Did
I
you
mean,
try to do the
thanks.
same thing that I tried to do?
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe it's just, a different flick of the wrist at all.
Right.
Stop
Help you,
slapping
but-
me in the head! Ow! I'm gonna
stop
die
slapping
at
you.
this point.
It doesn't work.
Huh.
You
It
little
sounds-
baby.
You're not even. You're trying to do guidance, and it sounds like you're misleading now. And now I feel like we're gonna get a minus D4 on my roll.
No, you don't. You don't.
No, this is
would be
reasoned,
fake.
right?
We're trying to work this out in character.
Yeah,
Neil.
this is
I
collecting
know.
data.
That was the joke.
But go on, Sykes.
Like-
Do your thing. You want to roll Arcana on Ferric's
Yeah.
chest plate.
Do I have? Okay,
What is
I
it
don't
you
have
want to
your
learn?
lessons. I want to know if it's got the same effect that the Gynos things was talking about.
Right.
Where it,
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah. 19.
19. Using the help from your ghosty friend, it is very difficult to make out what this plate is or how it works. In actual fact, your ghosty friend is a little bit unsure about the entire purpose, but he theorizes that this plate is designed to imprison.
Hmm.
He's not sure if it's the person, the soul, what the limitations are, but this plate is a device for imprisonment.
Hmm.
And he specifically says imprisonment, not entrapment.
Yeah. Okay. He said this device is meant for imprisonment, but not entrapment.
What does that mean? And who is he?
Usually, remember, I can talk to ghosts.
Right, you can still do that. Okay, fucked up. Okay, but
Yeah. I'm no longer attached to those. I look down and there's no, they can't see it, but there's no black plume coming out of my heart
Nope.
spot anymore. So I'm no
so what
longer
is the
connected.
difference
So
between a prison and a trap?
a prison and a what?
Trap.
Oh, trap. Well, a trap is capturing something. He's just doing his hunter knowledge now. Trap is capturing something. Imprisoning means keeping something held. Which I guess also is a trap, but one's not harming them.
Which
Like
one?
if you think like a bear trap harms the bear or whatever gets caught in it. But I've never heard of a bear prison.
Cage?
Cage,
Yeah.
oh, true. I guess the only thing I could think of is maybe his.
Did your
I-
ghost
I-
tell what exactly the surroundings of the prison are?
Mm-mm. Couldn't tell much of that, but I'm guessing maybe he's not trapped here, but maybe his soul is. I don't know how to explain it. It's just we might have to find someone who can look more into this. We had
It's
a
more
Larry
of
here.
a
She could just tell us what it was.
Well, there's
I
about to be
mean,
a meeting with really important people here. I
Yeah.
bet somebody knows something.
If someone has magic that like identify.
well, I mean, if you can't really figure out anything, I'll find someone. Probably, maybe. Like I said, I made a deal with my god, and let's just say I need to hunt down the Devourer. So,
If I could sell this saffron, I could probably buy an item that does it, but
Yeah, let's go shopping.
no. No, right now. I
I
want to take it
mean,
back home, do it there. We'll get more from it. It sounds like.
well, yeah. If I remember correctly, you get 1,000 platinum. Regardless of that, what do we need to talk about again?
What
Well,
the next
We need a
plan is.
fucking plan, is what we need.
yeah,
Mhm.
we need to know
Before
where
you
we're
all do,
going.
Sykes, Shania, and Lavoy. I would like you either to all roll me Arcana, because you've all now done things and think. Actually, Atlas, you can also do this if you wish, because you've all done some sort of magic, and it's not worked. So I'd like you all to either roll Arcana, or two of you roll with advantage.
I'll help and not roll.
I'll help as well. Yes.
Okay, so Sykes and Lavoy, please roll me Arcana with advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
+0. Let's go. 13.
15.
Okay. Lavoy, you're not really sure still. Something's going on that's stopping magic. Sykes? There is something about his area which is suppressing magic. And the
Okay.
reason why I'm saying it's being suppressed / stopped is because your glasses, you know, when you cast that, when you use one of the charges, you use the charge, but the glasses did not work the way they should have done. You've used those glasses now enough to know how it should work and how they should, but they didn't. It felt like something was suppressing the use of those glasses. Now that you know this, you also recognize that dagger.
I was just about to ask.
You do not have any desire for it.
I am
It's
going to
real.
just drop the dagger. I'm going to pull the dagger out of its sheath and just kind of toss it into a rock nearby. Get that thing away from me.
You toss it into a rock nearby.
Oh,
Can you warn me next time when you're throwing knives?
sorry. I just needed to get that away.
Perfectly good nut.
Yeah, why would
man.
you
Don't-
throw it away?
The thing is cursed.
You
Do I
are,
know that?
you feel the curse leave, and you do know that you were cursed. And I hasten to add, you are still cursed.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, but now I can at least talk about it.
You can at least talk about it, yeah.
Okay. That thing is cursed. Something about this area is suppressing magic. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I don't know if curses can just be broken like that, so I think I'm still cursed. I need help breaking it so I can get rid of this dagger. I've been trying to say something, but because of the curse, it's caused me to not. I've been loving that dagger. And Janae, when
What
you
if
kept
we
grabbing the shadow
break
dagger, I don't
Oh
think
my
the-
goodness. Okay. Sorry.
I
Sorry.
don't know what happens if that happens, but I think the curse is still there. But all I know is even the thought of me thinking of losing the dagger has caused me to obsess over keeping the dagger. That's why it's always on me.
Maybe this is a
Okay.
good time to smash it between a couple of rocks and see if breaking it helps.
I don't know if a curse can be broken by just smashing things.
Well,
Last time we broke a curse, we needed Illyria to help break the curse off of Farrell's armor.
I'm just gonna say something crazy. Lately, I've been fucking around with all of the stuff that is a little bit more towards like the divine side. Like, Ventulia's been really happy about me smiting a whole bunch of undead bullshit. So, I could try tomorrow. I could try like really focus on like, I don't know, curse removing magic or something crazy like that. And then maybe I can do it.
Okay.
Sky's the limit, and somebody just told me that I could do things I don't think I can. So
All I know
Fuck.
is if I still have that dagger when we leave here, there's a good chance I'm gonna try and keep it, and if you take it away, I might attack.
okay,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
so the bad
But
thing
we
about the
can't
dagger
do
is
magic here, so you can't
oh
do. Yeah.
shit, my perfect plan is fucked.
Still, I found
That's
a
why,
pretty good
yeah.
rock.
I can, but well, I can just try outside of here.
I mean, you can try it. I don't know what'll happen if you break it. I think I'll be in a very, very sad and depressed state after leaving
We'll
here if
get
I'm
you
still
chocolates.
cursed by
It
it.
should be okay.
I mean, I guess we'll find out. You can go ahead and try, Atlas.
No,
And
right.
Janae.
I will put the dagger on the rock. Take a different
I'm so
rock,
nervous
and
about what'll happen
smash.
when we leave here.
All right, you go ahead and start trying to smash the dagger. Roll me a what do we call this?
Improvised.
Athletics.
No,
intimidating.
actually, that's a good
Improvise.
call.
Intimidating
Let's
the
go with
dagger.
improvise.
dagger.
Let's go with improvise on this. Roll
No,
me
right.
an improvise roll.
That's fine. I mean, it's all the same roll anyway, and I do get advantage on trying to break
So
objects.
scared
So,
because I know what happens. when
nice.
Ooh,
Is that your tavern brawl
because
stuff?
I was about to say,
it's
can I
either
assist
tavern
him?
brawler or bear thing. I think it's a bear thing.
Okay.
One of those.
Well,
So what
you're
was
trying
it?
to break a dagger. Go for it.
Yeah. With this one, I'm rolling unarmed, but it's the exact same.
That works.
double sevens.
14. You place the dagger, hold it right, hold it
Hold
just
on.
right, and
I will.
Yeah, he's
Roll
got
that.
points.
I've got
Yes.
points. I will re-roll this.
Okay.
At least that's
19.
better.
Yeah, so you hold it by the hilt of the dagger, placed just so on the rock so that you can get the perfect sort of smacking angle on it. Smash down with the other one. Roll me your damage. Thanks,
Hey,
TK.
another reroll.
He's got another
It's
one.
a
for
6.
A 6. You smash down, and there is that horrible crack, and a very clear line appears in the dagger, but the dagger is still in one piece.
Can I try? I'll ask Atlas if I can also give it a shot.
Sure.
And I would like to shoot an arrow at it with my oath bow.
Sure, you can shoot
I
an
will.
arrow
Get
with
Get
your
out
oath
of
if
the
you wish.
way.
He just disintegrates it.
Target practice.
There's now a
I'm-
crater in the
I'm-
ground.
Not doing the oath thing.
Does your oath bow incur any bonuses?
Not more than. Well, I
Plus
can
20
do the
when point
whisper
blanking.
thing and a sworn enemy for the 3d6 damage, but I won't do that.
Yeah, don't need to do it. But
It's
what I'm asking is,
magical.
does it give you like a +1 or a +2 to your shooting ability?
No, it's just the same
Okay.
as normal.
Okay.
So I will first try and hide from it.
You sneak attacking.
I roll a 24. Does the dagger see me?
No, the dagger does not see you, and neither does anybody else.
He kind of
Oh
just
my
followed
God.
and left. What?
Runs into a bush. What's he doing?
A 30! Holy fucking shit!
Oh, Christ.
Do note that it does not get cover penalties.
Correct, it didn't have cover, but sure.
There's 3d20s on that.
I don't know why it rolls 3d20. I am honest. I have no idea. Oh, it's because elven accuracy.
Elven accuracy, yeah.
Oh.
It gives you the it gives you a whole re-rolling thing, as well as
Yeah,
advantage.
normally it says you can re-roll one of the dice, but
Yeah.
apparently Fantasy Grounds interprets that as 3d20.
So yeah, it does do that, but basically you re-roll one of the dice, and then it just goes, okay, which one of these 3 dice was highest, because you have advantage. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Drop the 7,
works
drop
out
the
to
9.
the
That's
same.
cool.
Small, but yeah.
So
She's got 3
Look.
advantages. Damn.
carry on. Roll
That's
your
high,
damage.
yeah.
That is
I
so
roll 1d8 plus 7. It's 9, and then
I'm gonna kill Sexkin.
3d6.
cool. Gonna turn into a whole feral with us attacking the armor and him almost dying.
So
So that would be 22 damage.
22 damage. So, Lavoy, you just say, hold on, before you go again, just hold it up for me for a moment. And Lavoy just disappears for a moment. Almost with your tell, yeah. And then this arrow shoots out of the bushes and smacks into the exact point that would cause that break to split across the entire knife, sending the blade shooting off into whatever distance is available, distance away, followed by the arrow. It's broken. You have a broken dagger.
Nice. Trap. Are
Yeah,
you feeling
yeah.
psyched?
And I'll shout, did it work?
So actually, you feel fine.
I don't know. I feel fine. I'll let you know
Good.
when we leave.
Atlas, plan C, go ahead and toss that bitch into the lake.
Yeah, but then what if he's still cursed and then we leave this place and he really wants it back and then he's going to spend the rest of his life searching through water?
Well, but then I guess I'll come back into the whatever is happening here, and I'll just be on a constant like I do, I don't, I do, I don't, I do, I don't, I do.
Oh yeah. So you
Well,
just
what we
sort of
could
want to run
do.
towards this
So
damn lake for the
basically,
rest of your
if this
life.
cursed, yeah, I was gonna say if this doesn't work and I leave and I might have to stay here forever.
Oh, you can become the
Oh,
man of the cave.
Hey,
the man of the
a,
the
a
man of
caveman, if you will.
Right.
the man of the water plane. I could go live down there.
The gentleman of the lake.
I
You would
could
get so
hunt.
pruny if you were to live down there.
Yeah,
I mean, I could
start.
cast.
Just don't start telling Knowles what to do, because otherwise you'll get a really weird story.
I keep casting air bubble and just constantly refresh it so I can keep breathing underwater forever.
Wait, I didn't
As
understand that
long as I
joke.
rest for 8 hours. I didn't either.
So, okay.
I'm also
I'm all right.
confused.
All right. There is one thing that I feel that is my duty as a GM to remind
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
You can unattune to an item. So I feel it is my duty as a GM to remind you, Neil, the player, that you have not yet attempted to unattune to the item yet.
No, this was much more fun though.
This was indeed
Can
much
I-
more fun.
Yeah. All right.
But
I guess I can
I will shut
try
up
to
now.
do it while we're here.
Mhm.
Might as
Can
well.
I take an hour? Do you have to unattune on a long rest, right?
No, it takes an hour.
Oh, okay. I will try to unattune myself to the dagger that's not in the lake.
Did you throw the dagger into the lake?
No, Varric did.
No.
No,
No, Ferric suggested it.
Yes,
Okay.
suggested, not.
No.
Okay,
Suggested,
I will
okay.
take. Let me try to unattune first. Just give me a little time. But before that, we need to talk. While we have the time to, we need to talk about what the next plan is.
Yes.
I will do
Yes,
this
that's-
after,
Yeah, that's
as I take
also
the hilt
why
and
I,
the part of the blade.
why I wanted to ask Lavoy about, about what he knew about manuscripts. It's not the last time that we saw him was with the Fari's funeral. He's definitely not. He showed up.
Oh yeah,
He was-
actually,
yeah,
I
he
would
was-
have seen
whether
him.
he
it's
was
a
there,
version
yeah.
of him or
Mm.
Yeah, he was
not,
there, so he
but-
would have seen
yeah.
Manus
Yeah.
Patel, so he knows what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know he's not gonna leave us alone. We need to take care of this. And what we were doing here with the Fari, he was trying to get a revolution going to,
Eventually
Well.
take down Patel also.
yeah. And I guess we've kind of gotten that ball rolling. And
Yeah, I think-
who knows
think-
what blowing up that entire city has done for that, or
It sounds like they've already got
country.
people fighting there, so they don't really need us anymore.
Yeah,
They could always meet up with them.
but
we could suggest
yeah.
we could suggest to the elder that we found people there fighting. So if they can get away to contact with them, at least they'll have some help other than us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my point kind of is we've lost one of our biggest allies in Larthanas. Maybe
Mhm.
we can still count on the Dragonborn, maybe not. Maybe we can count on the Genku, but to what extent? And they're also just kind of here. I doubt they'll
Didn't
be
it-
willing to cross an ocean to help us. What I'm saying is we need different allies as well. And since we're kind of in the area, we've all been looking for some people. And I guess I've got some connections up north in Sykes. You've got some your wife, who we
My
don't really
wife
know how
is in-
she's doing, but
Yeah,
maybe she's
I would
got some
just like,
influence
yeah.
up north as well. Might be a good idea to head there and see if we can secure some
Her
new
letter
allies.
just sounded like she was taking care of something in Chastaton.
Hmm.
So if I'd at least like to meet up with her and just make sure she's okay.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Janae told me that.
Scried
Janae-
on Epona as well. And she's
Yeah.
being held there somewhere. Look, all this politicking, it's not nauseating me, but well,
Yeah.
we've made our bed. Time to finish sleeping. I don't know where that was going, but we.
Yeah. Time for naps. Violent and difficult naps
Mhm.
involving politics.
Mhm.
Indeed. But I think that'll give the Dragonborn a bit of a chance to lick their wounds as well. And the Kenku, they're having a meeting. As the elder just said, they're having a meeting about what they're gonna do. So I'm saying it might be a good idea to head north first and hopefully be able to take Ferricalan if
Yeah.
he's not in prison. But we'll have to. We'll bend
We'll have
those
to
stars
see.
of that prison once we find them.
Well, if it does come down to me being in prison here and I have to fight the devourer myself, it won't be for first time, but hey, I'll still be here. It's just maybe if I can't go with all y'all, maybe I could get some started up here.
There were
That could
some
be
people.
plan B. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric, there was some people. Actually, you were there in Brawl when it happened. There were some people fighting the guards with us.
Yeah, that's what I
guessing.
meant. If I can't go with all y'all, I could try see if I could get anything from them.
Hey, then you might be able to get the support of the Kenku as well, possibly, and the Dragonborn. Maybe.
Yeah, but I gotta find that one clan that has click in it.
True. Maybe the Elder will know. Or did you?
I already asked, but Janae kind of scolded me on that one a little bit.
Oh.
Because not all Kenku are the same Kenku, apparently.
True. Okay.
But
Well-
hey, we'll find out if you can't for some reason go on anymore.
Then we'll
I
help
mean,
you find them.
it's
Yeah.
hey, I got myself into this situation. I can't really be mad at myself. Really, I got into this knowing full well that if I decide to make a deal with my god, it's going to be this one regardless.
Well,
Plus,
first,
I kind of felt bad for that guy on Sphinx being trapped by a dark god of loneliness. So I prefer not to have a basement dweller keeping trapped on one of the more, one of the more rare creature things out there,
Yeah.
And I get to
Really?
fuck over a dark god, so I mean, hey, that's bonus points on my soul.
Hey, Ferric,
that's pretty noble of a pirate. I'd have to
Fair.
say.
on your
Yes.
character sheet, do you have inspiration ticked? On your character sheet,
No, I don't.
you can take it. Because that was one of the comments I loved that, so you can take it. You can take it for that.
Hey,
I love that we have like three
Oh, right.
sources
Talking
of
about
rerolling.
You should
face
still
heroes of
take
the
away
two.
one of mine because I used one. of the
Oh, yeah,
reroll.
your reroll?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
got
he has the
Earlier
reroll for
conflict,
the-
it got awarded right back.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Immediately got it back.
That's
Yeah.
right. TK gave it again.
what is it?
Right,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Thank you.
Canonically, the God of Loneliness has to be like a Reddit mod of some sort.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course.
Mother's base.
Anyway,
She knows the whole works.
so I get to fuck over a dark god, and you know how dark gods are. They're fucking evil as shit in some regard. But if I don't come with you, that's on me. But I could definitely do stuff on my own here. And possibly once I get the ball rolling, I could probably go after the Great Devourer and whatnot. It really depends on how things go.
We'll see how it goes, but
Yeah.
thanks for offering.
Well, let's just say Larfinas might have said a few things to me before he all think kaput. So I gotta get some bonus points of good karma before I hit a picnic with the gods, I guess.
Yeah, you've got some catching up to do, so good start.
It's bonus points, but hey, I mean, once they get in picnic with the gods, I'm probably going to get an earful by what was that one god of justice, Diane? Yeah, I think me and her are going to have a few words.
It's as likely as anything that's happened to us so far.
I mean, hey, if you guys do go after Mans Patel, I could try to see if I could send a letter to my employer. He's the higher up in my in the smuggling business, so you might get a few information. But
I mean, eventually we're going to need a boat, so yeah, that would be
Yeah.
really helpful.
Yeah, like I said, we need allies, so better
well, I
have them do something good as well.
yeah, but we need to go into a city to deliver the letter. But if I can, maybe there's a thieves guild somewhere.
Jeez.
Right. It's probably next to that place where we're going shopping.
Yes, and plus Sykes is holding on a gold mine in his pocket, so I mean. But just don't sell it here.
Yeah.
Maybe you do go up north, it's away from Moonbro, so you could potentially sell it.
Would they have trade via skyship from Shasta? I mean, that'd be something we'd have to ask, but
That was something we
via
have to ask.
skyship, yeah. Because if so, it might not sell for much more in Shasta. I could probably get it for more back in probably
Well,
in
it's
in
more of a
Nara.
high-end product where only like certain nobles and whatnot. So if you manage to get audience with a noble and get money from them, that'd be great. I don't know. You guys deal with that. I mean, I told you the price on that little spice trade.
Lavoy,
Yes.
as these guys are nattering away about spice and spice trade and all that kind of stuff, and this conversation has worn on a bit, you're an observant fella, so you'll see this. The plateau, when in distance, you can see the form of the elder is standing there, and you can see that
Okay.
he is being currently joined by 3 other individuals. So
Can I sneak up to these individuals?
you're a long way away.
But I'm very good at sneaking.
You are very good at sneaking, yes, but you are also a long way away. Like the journey from where you are to the plateau is at least an hour's walk. At least.
Alright. Well, I will tell everyone else then that the Eldar is talking to someone. Do you want me to see if I can listen in on the conversation?
Seems suspicious.
Well, he was saying that he was gonna try and convince other Kenku to join. Maybe we can.
Information is valuable right now, so sure.
Yeah. Alright, I will see if I can make my stealthy way to the others. Even though it's some distance away.
Just trying to zoom.
I know. I did see that. Thanks, Neil. You don't need to. I'm good.
Okay. Just wanted to
I know.
help out.
I do very much appreciate it, but I had to sort out pin stuff, so in order to make it all work.
Okay.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated. So, Lavoy, you are heading up there.
Yes.
Alright. I'm not going to make you stealth the entire way there because, as I said, it is at least an hour's walk. So, just heading there normally you will be fine, but you will at some point have to stealth ways as you head up to the plateau itself. So, is it just you that's going there?
I do think that I am the stealthiest, so yes.
Sure. Okay. No, it's all good. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna join you.
I'm not joining in. I'm now. If we're all separated now Sykes will begin to try and unattune to the knife.
Okay.
The dagger.
Fair enough. All right. Okay. Then I will skip forward to the point when you will need to start rolling stealth. So, if you could please roll me your stealth check for me. And
I can.
At this point, you are now at the foot of the stairs.
24.
So I'll say you're at foot. I said stairs. Yes, they are stairs. There are stairs carved into this sort of promontory that heads up to the plateau. And these stairs are fucking huge. They're massive. You're still able to walk up them, but they're really, really, really big in both length and width and depth. But yeah, 24. You feel very, very confident that nobody's even seen you. As you wander up there, when you get to the top of the plateau, there is again that sort of realization, there is no cover here, it is open as fuck. Do I mention it now? Yes, I mention it now because your the passive perception is ridiculously high. There is sort of wedged in a gap between a couple of rocks here on the edges of the plateau what looks to be a bronze-like helmet.
Mm-hmm.
It is it has a name, but I've completely forgotten what the name is. But the style is of that of a Spartan helmet. With the nose plate, the very open eyes and cheek, and basically the rest of the cheek and head being protected.
Corinthian helmet.
Thank you, a Corinthian helmet. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. Except on the sides of the Corinthian helmet, there appears what to be wings that have been designed to go from the cheek plates and sweep backwards up to almost behind the helmet. And it's just wedged there. It almost looks like it's just been discarded. But because you've got stupidly high perception, you spot it there. It's just there. And again, as I said, looks like it's just been discarded. It looks like somebody's just thrown it there because they didn't want to use it. But up at the plateau,
I will make a mental note of the location of that thing because it might be some sort of a trap.
Sure.
And I would like to listen into the conversation first.
The conversation...
I'll definitely nick it afterwards.
Fair. The conversation, which you now hear, it is the elder Vishnu, and you can see that there is a cormorant type individual there, as well as also this sort of beautiful blue feathered individual, and
yeah. That's it. No, I just said yeah.
As well as also the very large, extremely what's the word? Proud-looking individual that looks almost like a great horned owl, as well as also Vishnu. And they're all having a conversation in a language you don't recognize. So,
But do they sound agitated or?
They
Are
don't
they okay?
They don't sound agitated. They actually sound like
Okay.
they're having a very covert conversation. Roll me an insight check, please.
Yes.
Tweeting.
Here comes a natural 20.
No, an 11.
11. Yeah, it's just these 4 individuals. But they're speaking relaxedly. They're not animated.
Okay. Yeah. I need to comprehend languages.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have that.
Nope.
Yeah, no, I will go back to the rest of the Scarlet Guard, nick the helmet when I go back, and tell them that they it looked like they're having a regular conversation, and they're not
Right,
exactly sounding
As
angry.
you nick the helmet, please can you just roll me a quick sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand, you said, right?
Yes, sleight of hand.
Alright. That's a 14.
14. I just realised what I wrote in our chat. I said this will take a quick beak in a mode. That's not what I meant. We'll take a quick break in a mode.
I'll take beaks.
14. You yoink this thing out of this little wedge. Nobody else seems none the wiser. Nothing seems to go off. You have what looks like a very pretty decent looking helmet.
Okay, well, I will go back to the rest of the group and I will relay them the tale and show them the helmet.
Yes, Lavoy relays the tale, and he holds out this Corinthian-style helmet, which with these swept-back wings that extend from the cheekbones upwards and towards the back of their head. It looks very well designed and has this very bright, gleaming bronze look to it. Yeah, that's what you see. I'll also say this, that the wings, the feathers on the wings, they are sculpted onto the helmet, but they are also painted with almost like this dove white color.
Kind of pretty.
It looks very pretty, yeah.
Cool, but don't let them see what you stole from them. Hide it well.
Well, I can always put it back.
Yeah, I would be for putting it back. You just took a random thing from this ancient grove and they get upset when you swim in the water or go to the wrong place. And you just picked up a helmet.
Oh,
I turned to Atlas and you just said, cool.
Well, it looks
Then you
cool.
stole it?
No, it looks cool.
Who the fuck
Yeah.
are you?
It looks cool.
Alright. A mental note to check if Atlas is still Atlas.
Sure, you could do that. I think,
Got
if you don't
my
mind,
curse when I entertain tuned.
I know you guys want to continue talking for a little bit longer, but I do feel the need to get myself a refill, and I also really need the loo. So we're going to take a very quick break here, and quick being the operative word, because I would like to keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back fairly shortly. Hello, we're back.
Hello.
And Lavoy has just brought a helmet with wings on wings coming from the cheeks upwards to the back, and has told him that there is a somewhat amicable conversation happening between the elder and 3 other individuals up there at the plateau. What do you guys want to do about it while I quickly sort out my hair?
I'm assuming you couldn't hear what they were saying. Yeah, can you speak Kenku?
I cannot.
Oh, okay.
So I have no idea what they were talking about.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And why did you take the helmet?
Because I thought it was interesting to see a helmet of a design that I have not seen on any of the Kenku yet.
Oh, okay.
It is a bit weird in this situation.
Okay. Maybe we wait for their meeting to stop before we ask, anything about what they talked about.
Yeah.
I feel it'd be a little rude to just intrude and be on the meeting, so.
Yeah, it is probably a good idea to put that back. It's kind of rude.
Yeah, I'll go and put it back.
All right. You head back there.
Let me look at it 1 sec.
Sure, go for it.
I mean,
Can I just make an Arcana check on it, see if it's magical?
Yes, indeed, you can make an Arcana check.
Yeah. Now that I have proficiency in it, I can do a lot. Damn it! It's not magical.
You think it's magical? It looks pretty, but yeah.
It's magically pretty.
It's magically pretty. Sure.
Alright. Nah, it just looks cool. Okay. I was just wondering, we've been interacting with a lot of magical stuff recently, so.
I mean, there's no denying it could look magical. I will give you this.
It's the one item that lets Kenku fly.
Lavoy, you found it sort of wedged between a couple of rocks, looking like it's been discarded.
Oh.
It is very beautifully made, but it was also in an area that if this wasn't magical, it would likely have rusted away. And yet, it doesn't look like it's been rusted away. So,
I will mention that to the rest.
That is a good point.
So
can we look inside
you found it
of
among the trash?
In the trash?
Effectively, yes. In answer to you, Atlas, yes, it does seem like it was basically just found amongst the trash.
Oh well, I thought you took it from someone, so I guess it's not that rude to just.
Yeah, I guess we could hang on. I'm assuming if it belonged to someone, they would have just put it down next to them and not like. Yeah. If it is a sacred thing, then we can leave it. But if he says it's okay to take it, then.
Yeah, let's ask permission, because I feel like we've been out in the desert too long, and you're getting some strange ideas about what is and isn't property of other people.
I am curious though. Can I take a look inside of the helmet?
Indeed,
is there a skull in there?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
There is no skull.
I was thinking maybe someone died here and there's just a skull here and that's why it was discarded.
Nope,
I think you would have noticed that straight from the off.
You would have, yeah. Lavoy would have seen that.
Oh,
yeah, because he took the helmet, so he would have picked up the helmet and the skull would have fallen out. So yeah, there's no skull. But as you turn the helmet over and you look inside, you can see that there are runes inscribed inside.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, definitely something special if there are runes. Maybe we get this looked at.
Could I have a look at it in perception what the runes mean?
I mean, we were going to go look for an identifier, but...
desperately want to use perception for everything, don't you, bud?
Yes, there's really good at perception.
I know you are, but this is not a perception roll.
You really perceive the shit out of those runes. They're
You
definitely
perceive the
there.
shit of those runes, but
Wait,
to understand
are
them,
we
that's
s-
an intelligence roll, mate.
Oh wait, true sight is okay.
Or
Never mind.
Arcana. I'll either intelligence or Arcana.
No, it's the same though. I will do an Arcana for it.
Sure.
I hope I roll high. Nope.
Nope. They're runes. They're runes.
Very pretty. Very shiny.
Very pretty, very shiny. And they're runes. That's it. Done. What do you guys want to do?
Right, well, if we're going to talk to the old people anyway, we might as well travel where the old people live, yeah? I mean, we're going up the plateau together. Sort of casual, like.
Yeah.
Sure. But yeah, I think it's a good idea to then decide on where we're gonna go after.
Well, lunch.
Well, after.
Oh,
Earlier, I suggested going north.
yeah.
How do you really hurt you much? Jedi, what are you thinking?
Well, if you feel like you want to go north because we could get allies there, or you know somebody that you... I mean, I understand if you want to go see people that are important, and you know, there's a wife and there's an Epona, so like, yeah, we can go north, yeah.
Well, yeah, we need allies.
Right, yeah.
Mhm. So, sorry about all the future politicking, but I think it needs to be done.
I don't know. Who knows? We might all have it. I mean, Sykes might have a talent for politicking. I don't know. He talks confusingly, so I think
No.
he might have a good place there.
Yeah. Well, we'll have Ferric along too. He can talk in circles for hours, so it fit right in.
Brilliant. Yeah. We'll overthrow entire governments just by those two having a chat.
What have I done?
I've heard worse ideas.
By the way, is it just because I was just thinking of it, is it possible to walk and rest? Like if we're doing the hour long to unattuned, can that happen while walking and talking?
Oh, sorry. I meant to get to that. It took Lavoy an hour to get to there, so you have
Oh, okay.
successfully unattuned to the item.
Oh, it worked!
Brilliant.
You hope.
I hope. You know what? I think Sykes will keep the parts on him and keep them away from anybody else who tries to use it.
Sure.
So he will wrap it up in some cloth and just stick it away. Never to use it again, but so no one else can get at it. He was thinking about throwing it into the water and letting it sink to the realm of the water plane, but if someone can still attune to it with just a hilt, yeah.
He's no longer cursed. He's just gonna hold on to that dagger
Yeah.
and let no one else touch it.
We think we'll be safe as long as he doesn't start calling it my precious.
Yay.
I guess we'll find out if I start freaking out that it's broken.
You'll find out.
I gotta find it. Dagger of Ticrid unattuned. Yay!
Now I have a spell
And
slot.
then do I
too.
have to
Oh,
spend-
Sorry. Yeah?
Do I have to spend another hour to attune to something else, or
You
is
will,
is
yes.
it the?
No.
Okay, so
it's
I will
not. It's
attune
not.
to
Like, it's
something
not
later.
sort of like, hey, we'll spend an hour to.
Yep.
No, you have to spend an hour to unatune.
Okay.
Another hour to.
I just wanted to be sure, so it's okay. Got it.
Alright. So, do I have this right that you guys are all going to head up to the plateau?
Yes.
Okay. It's a bit of a trek. as I said, it's about an hour to get there, and as you're heading there, you can see the plateau from where you are. It's almost like that this plateau is like an observation platform. The way it rises above the terrain here, the way it's laid out, and the way it's so how flat it is. It's like that it's like there's been placed there to observe what's going on in the valley below. But with the flip side being, when you're in the valley, you can see everything. You can see everything that's up there. That's not hidden, obviously, or invisible. So as you're walking, you can see that there's the four individuals, and then they are joined by another. And from here, it looks like the chat gets a little bit more animated. But eventually you get there. And the voices you're hearing are... How do I describe this? They are raised. Doesn't sound like they're angry, but there's definitely a... there's a tension. There's a tension there. As you reach the top... Oh, well, I have to ask. Are you being stealthy about this? Or are you just walking up? Full in the open.
Alright, walking up.
So, full in the open, you head up there. And... as you sort of crest the ridge to the plateau, the first person you see... Who would you see first? You'll see them. The first person that you see is a slight individual with this almost grey plumage from the back of their necks. You can only see the back of them, but their clothing is a lot lighter and a lot more sort of free, allows for a lot more movement. That's what I'm going to say. The second person you see is Vishnu, the Elder, and he sees you and kind of gives you the indication to wait. He sees you, he acknowledges that you're there, and gently tells you to wait. You also see what appears to be this sort of beautiful black feathered and white breasted individual, who wears clothing that seems to sort of almost wrap around them as almost as they're cold, and then that very grand, almost I was about to say bull-like, but not bull-like, just very solid-looking individual with feathers above their eyes that extends upwards to what look like horns. And you see also, let me just get the right picture. Yes, you see another individual who looks very vulture-like, very similar to Vishnu, but where Vishnu has a lot more of a paler beak and head, this individual has this almost burgundy-like skin that extends up, and where Vishnu always has a hood on. This individual hood is back. Very much out in the open, very much the case of, I am here, I am present. And this individual is wrapped similarly to Vishnu, and also holds a staff, but where Vishnu kind of clutches onto the staff, almost using the staff as support to hold him up, this individual stands with the staff beside them in a solid stance. Very comfortable one, but the one that says, I am solidly placed. The conversation continues for a little bit before the Elder, Vishnu, holds up his hand and says, my colleagues, fellow tribal leaders, we have visitors. may I introduce to you the Scarlet Guard, the ones that actually were able to help my tribe gain the ship that we have brought here, and have actually been, from what I know, at least, and what I heard in the stories, instrumental in causing some little bit of an uproar within the Empire. And the other individuals turn to you. The individual who had their back to you turns around, and you can see this sort of vibrant yellow beak with really yellow surroundings of the eyes, and then also on their front as well appears to what looks like a sort of slightly off-white neck and chest area. So to give you a bit of an idea, the type of birds I'm talking about, you have a cormorant, a Victorian crowned pigeon, peregrine falcon, a great horned owl, and an Andean condor are the types of birds that these characters were based on. So for those of you that wish to know, the other individuals you've never met before all turn to you, and the one that really looks like they are trying to read you is the one who looks like the great horned owl. Yeah, with his very, very wide face, seemingly examining all five of you as you stand there. Vishnu does say, "Please come forward. We don't bite, at least those we don't bite those we consider friends."
As you would peck.
Indeed we would, wouldn't we? As he looks around, and you can see the great horned owl individual doesn't say anything, but just kind of glowers at you a little bit, and the Andean condor individual just sort of glares. The other three individuals sort of almost try to hide behind a slight titter to what you say. Come. As you step forward. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of a person who shouldn't be here. There we go. The horned owl turns with that almost flowing head movement and that the owls make towards Vishnu. "Why have you invited those creatures here?" They are the ones that have been instrumental in the tribe, as I have expressed to you many times. And then he sensed the horned owl says something in that dialect that you have come to recognize as the Kenku dialect, which kind of sort of like seems to be a combination of clacks, tweets, birdsong, and cawing. And Vishnu responds in common. "I think that if we are going to talk about the individuals, it would be good to talk to them in a language that they can understand. It is our duty of our people, need I remind you, Dean, that we welcome all, and we talk to them on an equal footing. Or do you forget those things that we have done in the past?" If an owl could grit their teeth and grind them, you would hear that.
An owl had
An owl had teeth.
The owl individuals, or who you now know as Dean, turns. "My apologies."
It's okay. I'm used to being hated, so.
Well, we have kicked up quite a storm. That is true.
Indeed you have.
If anything, we should apologize for the intrusion.
Sorry we didn't say anything. We were just waiting for you to finish. We can't understand you anyway, so.
Perhaps that is fortunate. What do you want?
Well,
Oh,
if you're all finished talking, we would love to find out what your big plan is, and maybe we can all help each other.
The big plan is... I think it would be better if I spoke about the plan, since I'm the one that is proposing it. The elder
damn.
steps in.
Oh shit.
Dean, that again, just sort of the head turns in
spicy
that
elder.
way that looks straight at him. That's a very, very smooth way that owls look. Fine. Thank you, Great Dean. Your
Almighty D.
exception is most welcome. The plan right now is, well, the first task is to get the ship out of here. You may have noticed that it is on the ground, and not really where it should be. It should really be up in the sky. So, the first task is to get that ship out of here. And, I don't know if you may have noticed, but this area is, it does strange things to magic. It seems to, suppress and, prevent the use of magic. It also, I believe...
Yeah,
I also believe that it also prevents magic from getting in as well.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask about that, because we had two, Janae and Lavoy were trying to help me identify something, and they couldn't seem to get it to work. But earlier I was able to cast magic, and it worked perfectly fine.
Question, when were you able to cast magic?
Air bubble.
spell.
Oh, yeah.
Now if you use
I forgot about that.
thaumaturgy to replicate the name of their place.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Technically, they shouldn't have worked. Whoops.
Oops.
Oops.
That's the whole entire reason why I was able to go to the whole plane.
Yeah, whoops. They shouldn't have worked. My fault.
I would
My
have
fault.
died without it.
I'll figure
Temporary
out...
lapse.
Memory lapse. I'll figure out a... I'll figure out a reason why they worked later.
no, it was on
Only
a
divine
different
magic.
plane,
Whoops, they shouldn't have worked.
plane like that.
My apologies.
My theory was that only divine magic doesn't work here.
Sure, we'll go with that.
No shit, Menace Patel's been spying on us the
Yeah.
whole time now.
Yeah, he's been
What?
sitting in the
Yeah,
corner
yeah.
just eating his popcorn, listening.
Well, we're still
No.
fucked.
So, my apologies. Those spells shouldn't have worked. But whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Continuity error.
That's funny.
I'll figure that one out later. That's my job. That's my job to figure out those continuity errors. But moving on. He does say interesting. Perhaps your magic is given more of a divine presence, or it had some help. I don't know. But usually,
That's the thing. It's my magic isn't divine at all.
strange. Are you sure about
In fact,
that?
I'm using nature It's using the winds. I use pulling in wind to make the air bubble. So I think it's more of a nature magic.
And is not nature also a god? Also divine?
No, true. Yes, yeah.
Something to ponder later. This is also GM
But
speak
Feral-
for I need to figure this one
Feral
out.
doesn't really follow a god, though. Yeah, but true.
But yes, he does then say, but the plan, anyways, going back to the actual conversation, the plan is to, rather bold, to capture a few more ships. And then to start using said ships to perhaps cause some damage. Force the Empire to come out on our terms. Do what we have normally done in the past, what we have always done. Hit and run. But with their things. With their ships. The other part of that plan was to use Maharashtra as a base. That would be a perfect place to go from. From the small amount of scouting that I've been able to do, Maharashtra was a place of a place that the Burobral didn't like. So
I mean, as soon as it's done being on fire, maybe you could.
What do you mean fire?
He describes exactly what happened with the Red Dragon and Larthanes.
Yes, you did mention that. Yeah, well, we'll have to find a slightly different base of operations. It will not be here. We will not use this place. This place is sacred to us.
Probably not Pangolin, for sure. Because unless you want a curse.
I will talk about that
Yeah,
later,
that'll...
but no,
yeah.
a curse, Pangolin would not be a good idea either then. Well, the first thing we have to do is we have to deal with Darlinda. Darlinda is the stronghold, or one of the strongholds, and then there is the twin cities of Tramin and Kramin. If we are able to take over the production facility of the producing of these skyships, that would be good, but we are not strong enough, not in that regard. So, first off, it is just simply a case of capture their own things, and use it against them. That is
You
the
know, I
plan
did think
so
of a place you might be able to use. There's no
You
one
say?
there at all.
You say?
Dalchata.
Dial Chadak.
It's a ghost town. We were there. It's where we first encountered the mind flayer we mentioned before.
Ah, yes. Derelict town. Central.
Someone killed it, so it should be safe.
It is also central. It's very near Chen, so it does place us in a bit of
It's not
difficulty.
entirely in the desert. It's a little bit out in the greenery, but there still should be some desert there.
Indeed. I believe also that's where you encountered our our claws.
Yeah. I think that's actually where we fought the skyship.
It was indeed, actually. Indeed.
Yeah.
Returning back to where it all started. You see, he's considering that, and the horned owl and the Andean condor just sort of look at each other, and then turn to him. What is this, Dial Chada? Oh, it's where we all started. We managed to get the ship.
It used to be the home of the elves. Or a home for the elves. Our friend Illyria lived there.
I don't care about these elves.
Well, there's no one there now, so they're all dead.
Oh, what do you think? It would be a good place to set up. It is small, from what I remember.
It
It
is
is
currently
central.
kind of also disheveled a little bit, as the
Oh,
town not
disheveled is-
being...
The silver is fine. We are nomads.
Yeah. There's a crystal out there that's still... I don't know how long it goes for, but there's a crystal out in the desert nearby it that can make it look like a normal town. That's how we thought it was still looking good and going.
Oh.
But once we found the crystal, I took it out into so we could tell what the city actually looked like, and you know.
Oh, so you're saying that you could also provide a bit of defense?
Possibly. I don't think it hides people. It just hides the environment. It makes it look different.
Use that. I know. Okay. Let's go back to
I'm
the
pretty
map.
sure I could remember where I found it if I can get the Dolcetta again, but or I can at least describe where I put it nearby.
But using terrain is what we can use. Is that not, Radha? And the sort of very beautiful blue plumed individual says, "Yes, I think we can. We excel in hit and run. If these ships are fast, we could even use that as our base. We would have to be careful, though. Spread our selves out. Make sure we're not followed. We could do it. What do you think, Pramod? As she looks towards that sort of almost proud vulture-like creature. Pramod, just all been observing and listening. I believe that the plan is sound. But we cannot overthrow the Empire itself. We can take what we were denied. The Empire will come back and destroy us completely. How can we stop that? We are not able to fight an entire empire.
There
That's where your allies will come in.
Yeah. There are those within the Empire who are fighting the Empire themselves.
Pramod looks right at you, Sykes. Really?
I try my best to do a silent image of the elf that I saw.
Yeah, technically the silent image from previously also wouldn't have worked.
Oh, damn it. Alright. Never mind then.
I will say that
Ah.
the silent image from previously,
You
you were able to tell a
can
very
I
good story,
try-
so we'll go with that.
Is there pen and paper? Is there ink and pen feather
Is there
around?
parchment and ink?
Have we got
They do not provide They do not have ink, but they do have charcoal, as well as also a big old floor to write on, or draw on.
Can I try to draw the elf that I saw?
Sure. Roll me a performance.
Can I assist?
Yes, indeed
I
you
have a
can.
+1.
Because I can leather
I
work,
don't-
so maybe I know a little bit about design.
Yeah,
Give me
I'll
an
go with
hour.
that.
I can put this ring on that gives me a +1 con or +1 charisma.
Sure.
That gives me a +2.
Yeah, but that's
No,
an
it's
hour,
fine.
mate.
I know. I'm just kidding. So advantage
Yeah,
or
with
guidance. Oh wait,
can't-
guidance.
can't
didn't
cast
work.
a
Yeah, that's
guidance.
right. All right. Performance. There it is. Come on. Ooh,
Natural 20 for a 21.
Dropping the natural 1.
Dropping a natural 1, yeah. You don't just create the likeness of that of the elf. You create a full fucking scene. You are able to show the full scene of at least part of the fighting that went on when you
Watched my
rescued
wife drown too many
Abe's
times.
family. And as you do this very quickly, I hasten to add, they are all watching and they all observe what you're doing, and then there's you're too engrossed. I'm going to say you're too engrossed in doing the thing, but everybody else, you notice that they are looking intrigued, and that the rest of the other individuals here look intrigued at
There was
the
also
design.
a dwarf, wasn't there? Also,
There was, yeah, there were dwarves, there were elves, there were humans, there were basically anybody who wasn't a tabaxi was fighting.
Yeah.
My sister's in the shape of no. That's the nose is too big. No. And a little to the right, and the eyebrows were bushier.
Too bushy.
But
oh,
Lavoy and Atlas, you both notice that the other individuals are looking intrigued, and the Pramod. That is very interesting. If the Empire itself is in danger of itself, we might actually have a chance.
It is quite in turmoil.
And perhaps, Vishnu, your plan might actually work.
Yeah, and it's an opportunity to find some allies and not just enemies among the Empire's citizens.
Fortune favors the brave. Indeed. I feel that at least I will give support in this. And the Radha and you don't know the names of the other ones. Radha and the sort of Peregrine Falcon and the Cormorants also nod enthusiastic to it. They look towards the great horned owl, who looks at them. I do not feel comfortable with this, but it is the most best chance for what we need to do. I will support if Abhi also supports.
one more addition.
Go on, Zax.
Atlas, do you want to tell them what you told us about Chastaton?
Yeah, we know some very influential people, I guess, from the kingdoms up north. I would
At least
like
or
to
at least
go.
Alice does. But
Yeah, I do. Sykes also does, so we don't know to what extent, but I suggest we headed up north to try and secure some allies up there. So we'll have at least have fewer hungry eyes that, while this empire is in turmoil, won't also jump on the chance to grab some land. Hopefully help us with our problems.
But since they're nearby, they might also be able to help you.
Yeah.
From what I know of the mountain range, unless they're able to cross it easily, they probably won't. But if they have another way to get across quickly, then perhaps.
Some skyships would probably help.
If we could,
Oh, well,
we'll help you get
perhaps.
some skyships. Maybe we could get a skyship of our own. We could bring some people with us, or if we show them how to make it, they could make some skyships and come help.
That could be a possibility. However, that will require a lot of work from you. How quickly do you wish to be there?
As soon as possible.
And perhaps capturing more skyships would not be a good idea.
Well, I guess we figured, or I was at least thinking, maybe if we helped you catch some skyships, then we could use a skyship to get across the mountain range.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd have no experience of skyships except just riding in one for the past 2 weeks. But there is someone here who will. And the dean just sort of, yes, why do we have to bring them here? Because they are allies. And I've told you this before. The captain will be able to tell you more about the skyships and their capabilities. He is here. Ask. She has lived on one and served, but she should know.
I nudge Atlas and whisper to him, "She's no longer afraid of me. It is the strangest thing."
How did you know?
Well, she was making jokes at me.
How come?
I talked to her for a little bit. That's the thing. I don't know why she's not scared. I'm still scary, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're still. Yeah.
Anyway.
And the brows. Yeah.
Just mentioning that. Okay, back to the conversation.
Sorry.
Just
Aside.
whispering off in the corner.
Yeah, just a little aside.
Oh, it's so scary.
While you had your little aside, the conversation the conversation does proceed towards this name called Abhi. You don't see any other individuals, but they're talking about this other person as though they are someone of importance here. Well, it'll be my job to make sure he listens. With your support, that will help.
Who?
Abhi.
Yeah, who?
Vishnu sort of looks at you as like, feel like you're trying to make a joke. Well done if you are. It is very funny.
Am I
I'm
succeeding?
amused. I am amused.
Look at the others. Deadpan. Nope.
No, in actual fact, they look confused, and the sort of great horned owl is also the one who looks very, very confused, and.
Oh, I wasn't being racist towards owls.
Oh no, I know. And Vishnu just sort of glances in his direction, and just glances back to you with a very with an almost sort of knowing grin on his face. He is the individual who is not here today. Apparently, his tribe needs requirement. He has been the one most forthright in not doing what I proposed, deeming we have done enough, and that we should remain as we are. Sees no desire to progress, desire to move forward, to move beyond, or potentially move beyond just simply scrounging around in the desert.
Well, there's plenty of tribes like that in Fall too, so we're in the hegemony also, so
Unfortunately, he is
Up to
also
him.
one of our council, and the most vocal. But
What
I
if
think
we
he would
went
not
and
look
talked to
favorably
him?
upon us.
no, unfortunately, he is a man of tradition.
What if we went and talked to him ourselves?
That would not be a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Leave that to me
I mean,
and my colleagues here.
okay.
We will make him see. I have very persuasive means. You see a slight glitter of amusement in his eyes.
We do not doubt it.
Atlas leans over to Sinead. Now that's a scary look in his eyes.
Yep, I need to practice that one.
You gotta get a second rifle for that. No. Like lizards have that like.
This is. I do thank you though for everything that you have all done. How do you plan on getting to the north? As he just steps forward, sort of gently sort of moving through the group now, kind of indicating that they're done talking. And just heading and walking towards the five of you.
Well,
If ride on a skyship is out of the question, at least getting a ride towards the feet of the mountain would be,
Is the path
in a sand sled, would be useful.
Is the
Absolutely.
passive dinar go through the mountain, or we've heard talk about that before?
You've heard talk
It is
about
on
it,
the
you've
map.
never found it or seen it.
Right, but have they seen it?
Oh, you're asking him.
Yeah,
A dinar, then passive dinar?
yeah. Does
I
it
do
go
not
through the
know
mountain,
it.
or does it?
I do not know it, I'm afraid.
Do any of you know about the passive dinar? As I ask the rest of the council.
Do we
You
have
just
it on the
randomly
map?
turn around to ask them.
Do we have a map of that?
Sorry?
I
We do have
mean,
a map of that area, so do we know where
Yeah.
it is on the map? If
You
so,
would.
I'll just show.
yeah, there's actually 3 points across. There's the one over by Pangolin,
Yeah, indeed.
which that's the
Um,
Explorer's Way. There was the Sorkin path over by Bunabral.
Yeah.
And then directly in the middle, which it seems like is closest to where we are right now.
Yeah.
The passive dinar.
So as
Which
you
would lead right
yell
into
that,
sword.
out, the other individuals look at you and just shake their heads.
Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess we can find out if we don't get a skyship. That's fine.
To get
That's
to the
something
foot,
we've always dealt with, is just to find out.
indeed. But to get to the foot of the mountains, though, you may take one of our homes. It'll take a little while to get there, but you may do it. We will be here a while, and considering that we have a skyship, I don't think we're going to need our homes anymore.
Yeah.
It's much appreciated. Yes.
It's very generous.
Yeah.
We did take our sand sled, right? The one that we have.
Yeah, I'd say you have used the sand sled, and you've used it.
Okay.
You've used it in your transporting of things, so you know how to use a sand sled. Just he's not talking about that. He's talking about an actual.
Oh.
Yeah, he's talking
Like a
about an
base
actual home.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's much appreciated. That's a big help.
How can you repay back a group that has given purpose and life again to a community? Bit difficult
We
to do
barely
so.
did anything. You did most of the work.
You did a lot.
Sykes is just thinking to himself, there are so many ballistas on that thing. Holy shit. Like, I can't wait to use one again. I think those had ballistas on them, right? Oh.
What?
Their homes, they're not.
They're literally
You mean
homes,
the
dude. They
traveling
never had any
homes?
ballistas.
Oh! I was thinking.
Think of a
I'm
skyship
thinking-
again.
I think they're just. I thought they were just giant sand sleds. That
No.
had homes on them.
Yes.
With homes.
They're literally just giant
like
slices
some
with
kind
homes
of
on them.
defense on them still.
No.
Okay. Well, Sykes is gonna see if they can put a ballista on one.
Fucking hell, dude. Jeez.
Of course he is.
Skyships Tafari wanted to build would have had a lot of ballistas and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Can we just like transfer one of these ballistas onto
But,
the?
the elder does say, if there's anything more, I do need to wrap up my conversation here with my colleagues.
Yeah, I think that was. Oh, actually, we can wait till after. We just need to see if there's anyone in the tribe who can identify anything magic-wise, even though or maybe at least know if something might be magical. We found something.
Dean, you are of the more learned. Could you help? Dean sort of looks. Why? These very, very brave warriors who have been instrumental in helping our society. would like a little bit of help. What with? Looking towards you all.
Well, first with this, as I point to Ferric's shield on his chest. We need to know if it's keeping him here or well, not here, but we just want to know the extent of what it can do.
Roll me a persuasion. That's a 5.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Dean looks.
Dang.
I have just about given my assent to a potential plan. I am not going to degrade myself to identifying something on a dock.
No problem. Sorry, we're just asking. We can get someone to look at it later.
Good. And he just turns away.
Before he
Great.
has a chance to fully turn away,
Go on.
I go, well, we're just going to have to find somebody else to explain to us why the magic is suppressed here. Like, if this man doesn't know...
Go on, do it. Roll me persuasion. I want to see. I want you to roll well. 'Cause
Advantage?
I want him to rise. I want him to rise to that bait.
Should get advantage since I rolled persuasion, but
No.
no.
Oh, that was a 9.
That's a
Number
9.
2.
No, plus 7,
I don't
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
have a
if you
star.
roll 2, it doesn't matter. And I
You
don't
have a
see your
star.
rolls.
Yeah, you do.
You do?
You've got
I
it.
got my inspiration.
You got your inspiration.
Oh,
you want
to, you don't
fine.
dream
This
inspiration.
is kind of important. I'll use my inspiration.
Okay. You don't have to.
Almighty.
You really don't have to.
No, but I tend to hog things that I could get back. I just need to be clever and funny, and then I'll get it back. Okay. Let's try
Right,
this
this
again,
is-
shall we?
This is your. This
Somebody
is your
blow my
advantage
dice. No!
Oh.
then. 12.
No!
From 2 to a 5.
Mm.
Just sort of looks. Well done for trying at least. And then just.
That was a compliment. You all heard it. It was a compliment.
It was indeed, but I suggest you leave him alone now. He might take your head
Yep.
off.
Will do. Can you explain to us why the fuck the magic doesn't work around here?
Inspiration.
Oh,
Thank you, what's
thank
Noah?
you.
Sorry, could you
Yeah,
just quickly
back.
repeat what you just said to me?
I said to the Kenku Elder, hey, can you maybe explain to us why the magic doesn't work? Because I don't think I'm gonna get a straight answer out of this guy.
Well, you know, he won't. He will never talk to anybody who he does not believe deemed to be a Kenku. The magic here. Don't tell them.
I don't need all the details.
The magic here is suppressed because of a barrier.
What?
Oh, okay.
In the sky.
It's not just the sky.
Buns.
The entire
Oh,
area.
because the ship crashed.
Yes, indeed it did. I was aboard it when it
Yep.
did.
Yep, you were there.
Was not,
Okay,
it
so
is not the
that's-
entire
okay.
sky. It is the entire area to ground level.
Alright. Yeah.
The only way to get the skyship up then is to get it out of the barrier.
That's a task for us. Now,
Hey Alice, think you can lift the skyship?
I have things to do, and you have things to do as well.
Yes.
It was lovely to see you again.
Likewise.
Good luck, Scarlet Guard. In your adventures. He turns back without aplomb back to the group, and then they start nattering away in their Kenku language. As you sort of watch them chatter, a lot of the chatter seems to be directed at the Great Horned Owl, with a lot of with a lot of gestures of "Why are you being such a dick?"
Yes.
And he turns back without aplomb back to the group, and then they start nattering away in their Kenku language. As you sort of watch them chatter, a lot of the chatter seems to be directed at the Great Horned Owl, with a lot of with a lot of gestures of "Why are you being such a dick?" sort of gestures like that,
The
or
hive
why you'd be
mind
so
of
irritated.
Kenku.
Why I just and a lot of sort of at them, and then you hear what sounds like the word api, but it's again sort of in that sort of weird chirpy language, so it's difficult to make out. But anyways, that is when we're going to end the session today. We've run over a little bit, so my apologies. So we're going to have to do this quick. But thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'll be back on Saturday with Vampire the Masquerade. And Sunday, I think I'm going to be doing Fortune Swimsy, but I do need to double check with my players. And then, yeah, a new schedule will make its appearance very soon. Don't worry. But I need to shut up now, do a raid thing, and do stuffs. I'm going to do the raid in a moment, because every time I've tried to do it now, Zoom has done weird shit, so I'll do that after I do the outro. So, guys, big hugs to you all. Thank you to my players for being here and playing with me and doing all this weird stuff. Love yourself.